I thank the organizers and for especially putting up such a great platform for the MSMEs and the startups. And the opportunities are, the sky is the limit. So as you look around the ecosystem, you find that India is becoming a very favored destination for manufacturing, for retails. And so franchising here would be a very good opportunity for many of you. And as Ritu has just mentioned that you have this year more than 500 participants, and especially participants from more than 35 countries. I welcome you all to India. Enjoy Delhi heat. Perhaps you don't have such heat, but it's going to be a very beautiful time, I'm very sure. From the government perspective, I just want to also highlight a few things, what initiatives the government of India is taking. If you look at it, India is also working very hard towards Viksit Bharat, how to make India a developed nation. So for that, all of us have been tasked to draw the roadmap, to carry out plans so that we achieve all these goals. And so for the Viksit Bharat, we have 6 pillars for particularly MSME sector. And if you look at MSME contributes hugely to our GDP, around 30%. 45% of all the manufacturing output comes from this sector, and also exports. And so we are looking at how do we market our Indian products and services. For a very long time, India has been giving a lot of focus on the manufacturing sector. But right now, we are also seeing the importance of service. So here we are putting service into also a major focus sector. And I'm very sure as you deliberate, as you come together, network, and try to find your partners, how you can partner together, I'm very sure you will also find many, many good, credible business people, entrepreneurs, startups, with whom you can partner and you can grow your business. And for the MSME sector particularly, we are also putting one vertical which is solely dedicated focus to women. And if you look at the population, almost 50% are women. A whole lot of economic activities are also carried by women. And like Ritu Maria says that, you know, many women are stay-home mom, but at the same time doing some kind of economic activity at their leisure time, as part of their livelihood. And so for those kind of women, how do we scale them up? How do we support? How do we handhold them so that they can also mainstream their economic activities? So for women, we are doing a whole lot of things. We have tied up with many Government of India ministries. Instead of working in silos, we are trying to collaborate, synergize the many schemes so that we can have the reach and the scale. We are also hoping that by the time India reaches 2029, that is 5 years from now, we will have at least gender parity in women entrepreneurship. If you look at the formal registered entrepreneurs, particularly in MSME sector, today it is almost at 4.5 crore members. A lot of them are from the Udyam Assist portal. That means they are not really formal, they are IMEs. But then we are trying to help them, support them so that they can grow, so that they can also mainstream their activities and become an active contributor to the economic growth of our country. And we also saw that, you know, village industries, artisans and craftsmen of India, we have some incredible craftsmanship and artisans and the unique GI tagging products, the USPs from across the country. And yet we have not really leveraged them to reach the market. So how do we look into the village industry? That is also one part that we are really focusing on. How do we bring in technology and standardize their products? How do we also comply to the various environment standards and regulations that are coming up? Because as we are all aware, environment is becoming more and more important. We have to take care of our environment, of our natural resources. And we are also looking at the sector that is from waste to wealth. And so a whole lot of circular economy, green economy, and also energy efficiency, and all this landscape of MSMEs, we are trying to help so that they become competent, they become more competitive, and they can also enter not only the domestic market here, but also help them into the global value chain. So if I were to talk all about what the Government of India, Ministry of MSME particularly is doing, it'll take me a whole lot of time. And I know that you have a very long, busy day. And with more than 500 stalls set up, there will be a lot to visit, lot to interact, many new faces and many new interesting, fresh ideas in the market that you can adopt, that you can also collaborate and partner with and grow your business. And so from Ministry of MSME side, I just want to thank the organizers once again, and I hope that this platform will truly be a game changer for you, a place where you really realize your dream and where you find the right partnership and also make India a wonderful place where you can sell, especially for our international participants and also for our Indian participants. May you also find many partners where you can also go out abroad, as Ritu Maria has already mentioned about the USA example. So with this, once again, I thank the organizers, and also from the Ministry of MSME, Government of India side, I really wish you the very best. And I hope that such platforms will become more and more frequent so that there will be hand-holding, networking, and also sharing of knowledge, sharing of best practices, and also sharing of opportunities wherever they are. And then many new ideas that come to many new startups, may they also grow and scale up so that all of us together, the academia, the industry, and the government together, and also the entrepreneurs, we can all grow together and make India a Viksit Bharat. So with this, I want to thank all of you and wish you the very best. Jai Hind.